We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you might be watching this. This is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet, with another edition of Feed the World initiative. If you're just joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome. This is our daily broadcast that takes place Monday through Friday when exactly 1:30 p.m. West African time. So thank you so much for joining. If you are just coming on board, you want to hang in there because today we have lots and lot of discussion with you. We have great leaders that will be joining us as usual to be with us. So you want to make sure that you stay tuned. But like usual, we usually like to look into the markets. All right, we usually like starting the day by looking into the market and see where the market is going and see what is going on around the markets. So guys, thank you. Smash the like button whether you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, wherever you might be watching. Make sure you smash and like the those buttons, because yeah, it helps us. It helps the algorithm, all right, for people to really see what we are doing. Today, we have a very interesting topic to talk about, right? We have a very interesting topic today to be looking at. Every day, billions of dollars worth food is being wasted while millions of people go hungry. So, guys, every day, billions of dollars, all right, in food waste, all right, is being wasted while many people go to bed hungry. Water flows freely in some places, while other walks miles for a drop. The problem isn't a lack, all right? The problem isn't a lack, it's a connection. In this broadcast, we shall be exposing the truth behind global hunger and shows how the resources, technology, and compassion, how it can actually help where many have been left behind. So we shall be showing you all of this. That will be our topic of the day: billions of food waste are being thrown away. Meanwhile, billions of people go to bed hungry. So make sure you stay tuned, guys. Make sure you stay tuned to what we have today and smash the like button. Make sure you are sharing this. We have a lot of panelists, a lot of people that are coming, and they shall be saying one or two things. First of all, we want to look at the market, right? We want to, first of all, look at the market and see wherever the market is going. Let's first of all try to see where the market is going, and then we shall come back. All right, we shall come back and definitely, all right, we shall come back and definitely be discussing about all of what you are saying. First of all, how is the market in general? If you look at the market in general, guys, look at the bubbles. Look at the bubbles. The market is really not looking interesting. All right, the market is really not looking interesting. That is why Bitcoin actually, right? Bitcoin, as we speak right now, Bitcoin is very indecisive. Bitcoin don't have any direction where he wants to go yet. Many people don't really know where Bitcoin wants to go. We don't know whether Bitcoin wants to fly or whether Bitcoin wants to dump. What really is wrong with Bitcoin, Mr. Bitcoin? What is wrong with you? But if you are a trader, I will advise you to practice some choppy attitude. You can do some scalping. I mean, this is for traders, right? If you can do some scalping, then that is going to be nice if you're a trader. Because the truth is that Bitcoin don't have any specific direction, but you might want to really see. If you look at the 15-minute candle, for example, you see that, yeah, the green army, like people are buying, the buying volume is actually pulling up right now as we speak. We just need a little bit of breakout. We don't know, but if you look entirely, I don't know if we have any news today that can really push the price. I don't know whether up. I don't really think so. If we have any big news today before the end of the day, right? Today is Wednesday. All right, today is Wednesday, so I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know if there is any big news. I don't really think so. Well, we shall just see. I think that You can take a small long position for those who want to scalp. Maybe if you are scalping Bitcoin or maybe Solana, you might want to take a small long position. All right. Probably we should go back to maybe 109.5, 100. We don't know if we can hold 110. If we're not holding 110 very strong, guys, if we do not hold 10 strong, 110 very, very strong, then of course you'll make sure that you dump. Make sure that you'll be selling, all right, because it's very choppy right now for those of you who are traders. This is for those who are traders, right? This is very, very choppy right now. That being said, now the question now is for those of us who are actually into Feed the World coin. This is Feed the World coin, right, guys? Guys, when you look at our Feed the World coin, this is an example of a living chart. All right, a living chart means that people are buying, some are selling, people are buying, some are selling. So you realize that Feed the World coin, which is one of our token, our native token, is actually consolidating. That's how we say it, right? This is consolidating, and we need a very big breakout at 0.0008. We want to have some nice breakout around 0.008. If not, if you buy right now, for example, at maybe if we come down to 0.0075, for example, if it comes down to there, you buy and then maybe sell around 0.001. But the problem now is that Bitcoin we need to see some breakout from Bitcoin. If that is not happening anytime soon, guys, if that breakout is not coming anytime soon from Bitcoin, then you shall be holding your peace. You shall be holding your peace. So, as far as the market is concerned, the market is consolidating right now. So, we need a breakout. All right. We need a breakout, whether at the upper junction, at the upper level, or at the lower level. But there is a breakout. We need a breakout. But if you're someone, I was telling my people today that if you want to buy, say, a token like Feed the World coin, you want to hold it for 5 years. Who cares about the price? Do you think that somebody who is buying Bitcoin right now to hold for 5 years, does he care about what the price is? Does he care about the price manipulation? Because what is really going on in the market right now is that a lot of people, all these billionaires, they are manipulating the market for us. They are manipulating this market, and as they go ahead to manipulate this market, you want to make sure that you should be buying project for long term. Take for example, he that bought Bitcoin in 2020. All right, 2020 Bitcoin was around $20,000 in 2020, and then Bitcoin today in 2025 is about $100,000. So the person has made at least 5x. All right, at least 5 to 6x. So it means that if you are buying Bitcoin now for the next 5 years, it means that in the next 5 years, Bitcoin can be around $300,000, $400,000 per coin. You'll also be around 5x. So who cares about price manipulation if you are buying a project for long term? Who cares about price manipulation? That is why I tell people that, okay, if you're into this community and you are actually buying, all right, you're actually buying for long term, you should only be looking at buying opportunity. You should only be looking at buying opportunity. The market is consolidating. We need a breakout. We need a breakout here. If you are actually buying maybe some Feed the World coin, right? If you're buying some Feed the World coin, then I keep saying that while the market is consolidating, this breakout will come. Bitcoin is also going to break out, right? And once Bitcoin breaks out, what is going to happen? If Bitcoin breaks out right now, that is to tell you that, okay, something good is going to happen. All right. If Bitcoin breaks out right now, that is going to make Solana to break out. So I'm going to take a long position on Solana, but I'm going to be very, very careful if I'm taking a long position on Solana. All right. So what happened is that there is consolidation happening right now. So if Bitcoin breaks out right now, Solana is also going to break out. Solana will break out. And whether we are breaking out to the upper direction or to the lower direction, but as you can see, the market has been dumping since last night from 1012. All right, from 1012 since last night, going down to 107 now. So are you going to say that we keep going up? That would depend on the candle. All right, there's indecision right now. The market is undecisive right now. So you want to be in a situation where you are actually, all right, being very careful and do practice scalping. But like I said, if you are buying for long term, you have no business with the price. Anybody buying for long term, you got no business with the price. Anybody buying for long term should buy in right now. should buy right now. So our Feed the World coin is here, guys. You want to make sure that you get some, all right? Buy some, because in the nearest future, in the slightest future from now, all those who are buying, the stock market is going to open very soon. So I strongly believe that once the stock markets, New York will open, all right. Today is when Wednesday, yeah. So when New York opens, that can push the price relatively. We can see a small breakout when the stock market is opening, very in some couple of hours from now. Okay. So yeah, I'm not that kind of person that will always draw lines as far as this is concerned. Always draw lines. So yeah, guys. So I hope that you get what we are trying to say. All right. I hope that you understand. For those of you who are actually buying, or those of you who are who wants to trade, so yeah, I hope you understand that. Now let's go into our real deal and the main topic of the day. But by the way, I want to say hello to Rains. All right, I want to say hello and welcome. And of course, we have our faithful and loyal commenters. All right, I want to say hello to Karin. How are you doing today? I hope that you are doing fine. And I also want to say hello to Mark from the Papua New Guinea. Hello, how are you doing today from Papua New Guinea? All right, I want to say hello to all the people of Papua New Guinea. Today's another day, so make sure you slash like, tag someone who needs to be here. And we are going to, while we bring some people on board, all right, we start bringing our people on board, guys, I'm going to give you a small treat here. I'm going to give you a small treat while we wait for some people to join us. But for the meantime, I'll be right back. All right. For the meantime, I'll be right back because I need to get my charger. All right. My charger. My computer is running down. Let me get my charger. All right. I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Just enjoy yourself with this small music while I'll be right back. Okay? No, but you care deeply to look away. A child is crying, hope is fading slow. But if we join our hands, love will surely grow. No one should be hungry, no one left behind. Together we can bring the light that shines. Every voice can make a change, every heart can heal the pain. If we rise and stand as one, a new tomorrow has begun. Feed the world, initiative, give the hope that every soul can see. Hand in hand, we'll heal this land. Together we can make a stand. Feed the world, feed the world. The power's in our kindness, the power's in our song. When we lift each other, we all become strong. From every nation, every race and creed, love can be the answer to every need. Every voice can make a change, every heart can heal the pain. If we rise and stand as one, a new tomorrow has begun. Feed the world, initiative, give the hope that every soul can see. Hand in hand, we'll heal this land. Together we can make a stand. Feed the world, feed the world. No more hunger, no more tears. Faith will carry through the years. If we stand in unity, we can change our destiny. No more hunger, no more tears. If we stand in unity, we can change our destiny. Thank you so very much. If you are still hanging there, I want to appreciate all of you. And if you're just joining in for the very first time, or you're watching this for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're following us because we have lots and lots of interesting things. We are Feed the World Initiative. So if you're just coming in for the very first time, you might be wondering, who are these people? Who are this Feed the World Initiative? All right. So Feed the World Initiative started. We started some few months back. All right. We started some few months back, like 5 months today, and we believe that humanity we can use technology to solve some of the basic humanitarian problems, like water problems, like food problem. All right, like food problems, and of course as the day goes by, we keep exploring different methods, different means that we can use to really provide food to people. Some people believe that food problem is only a problem in Africa or in Asia. But I want to tell you that even in the United States, there are still people hungry. There's people that need food. Even in Paris, even in France, in Europe, there are still people that need food. It's not just a problem of Africa. It's not just a problem of Asia. All right, this is a global problem. And I'm going to share a very short video with you. But before then, I want to invite all my panelists here and wish them a warm welcome. So, guys, just stand by as we are about to welcome all our panelists. I have like three of them right now standing by and they are waiting to join us here. So, just stand by, guys. Let me invite all my panelists first. Okay. With our hands so wide. So you listen to this slow music while I invite all of them here on board, right? I pays to support FUBUC. Just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. FUBUI is proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. You can all see that our panelists are now here. I want to say welcome to each and every one of them. So let me start by our brother Jerry John. Jerry John is always here. Hello, Jerry John. How are you doing today, sir? We can unmute. Jerry John.
Yeah, MD. I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing fantabulous.
We thank you so much for your effort being with us all the time, guiding us.
Right.
We are also doing well, and we are here to support you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So that is a great one. So Jerry John is already standing by. We also have Mr. Kwasi. Hello, Mr. Kwasi. How are you doing today, sir?
Hello, MD, the crypto prophet. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. I hope everybody are doing so good. I'm here.
Awesome. We are so glad. We are so glad to have you on board, like usual. Thank you for being here again. And we also have another person again today known as Tequila. I always tell him, Tequila, you need to give me some tequila drink. Hello, Tequila. How are you?
Hello, my crypto prophet. I'm good. Hope you too.
I'm doing fantabulous. Thank you for being here. Really
Nice.
appreciate your time.
Nice to hear that. I'm so glad to be here with you. Also, greeting everybody on board.
Right. Okay. Today we're going to have a wonderful discussion, but we also have one of our regular leaders who is just here, Mr. Optimistic. Hello, Mr. Optimistic. How is it going?
Great day, everybody. Hope you are all doing fine. Hope you are just
Okay. Yeah, of course, we are doing fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. We are doing fine. And of course, today we shall be looking at something, all right? We shall be looking at something very, very important. Um, personally, I was just doing some research. And I was like, what is going on? Why are people still lacking food in the world? And in my research, all right, as I keep doing this research, I realized that one of the reasons why people or why there is scarcity of food is because of accountability problem. Um, a lot of companies spend billions of dollars to throw out food waste. All right, food waste. Meanwhile, some of these food waste can be transformed. All right, some of the food waste can be transformed, and it can really be used. All right, it can really be used again to feed millions of people around the world. So, millions of companies around the world, they actually waste billions of dollars for food waste. All right, like connecting with companies that will carry their food waste and all those things. Meanwhile, all this food waste can be transformed into so many types of food. Today, I want us to watch a slide video. I want us to watch a small video. As I come across this video, I'm looking forward to even contact this person. I'll definitely be sending an email to this person. And this person actually, um, he is or she is a food activist. All right, guys, have you ever heard about food activists? You know, they are food activists. We can now tell ourselves that we are food activists. Like, we don't want people to go hungry. That's that's a way of expressing, all right, activism. Like, we don't want people to go hungry, so we are food activists. So, guys, are you a food activist? You don't want people to go hungry, right? So we should actually get companies. We should actually get companies that are spending billions of dollars. All right, billions of dollars for food waste. We need to start getting them. Okay, we need to start getting them to tell them that, look, you don't have to spend billions of dollars for food waste. This food waste can be used to do this, to do that, to do that. So a lot of companies around the world spend a lot of millions. Okay, they spend millions of dollars for food waste. So let's try to see what someone is doing. All right, I'm trying to get the video here. Stand by. All right, because okay, imagine we could do something like this. All right, imagine that we could do something like this where um, we start organizing ourselves. Imagine we start organizing ourselves to collect food waste, all right, and transform it into something. You must not start big, right? You might just start small, small. And yeah, if you look at food scarcity around the world, only few people. How many food activists do you know around the world? How many? So only few people around the world actually talks about food waste or actually talk about food scarcity. How many food activists do you know? Let me ask you guys some question. Guys, write in the chat. How many food activists do you know? Because we only hear of political activists. Whenever I hear an activist, ooh, talking about politics, ooh, no. But now, let me ask you guys something. How many food activists do you know? Let me ask even those who are in my analysis. Mr. Jerry, do you know any food activists in the world today? Do you know any food activists? I don't know. Maybe you know one. I don't know, because me, I don't. I know just maybe one or two. Jerry, do you know any food activists?
In fact, I don't know any food activists in the country or in the world now.
But you know
I
many
don't know any.
political activists. But at least you know many political
Yes.
activists, right? Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
in terms
Now,
of political, I know them.
all right. Now let's listen to Kwasi. Kwasi, do you know any food activists in the world today? Any food activist?
I
Do
don't
you
know
know any food
none.
activist?
None.
You don't
I
know
don't
any.
know
So
nobody.
you guys should write in the chat if you know any food activist in the chat. My panelists are saying they don't know. Me myself, I did not know until recently. I started seeing that there are food activists. There are people that are angry because people go to work hungry, because children go to sleep hungry. There are people that are actually angry, and they are food activists, and we don't know any of the food activists. So we can now start calling ourselves, we are food activists. We are food activists in the Feed the World initiative, because food is something that only few people talks about it around the world. Like, people are even shy to talk about it. Like, how can I go and feed people? And then even those who are hungry, who they are walking around the street, they are roaming the street, are hungry. They're even ashamed to talk, like to come collect food. All right, but I think the rate at which hunger is right now, especially in Africa, people are not more ashamed to come and collect food. Like, people are not more ashamed. So, Tequila, tell me, do you know any food activists around the world? Any food activists? Tell me. Do you know? Do you know any? You can unmute. Tequila, do you know any food activists around the world today? I don't know if Tequila is still connected. Network might be the issue. Let's hear from Mr. Optimist. Mr. Optimist, do you know any food activists around the world?
I'm just hearing it from your mouth now. None.
Right. So now I'm going to prove to you that I'm going to show all of you that there are food activists in the world, and there are food activists in the world, and only few people talks about it. Food activists are people that are very angry because people go to bed hungry. They are very angry because companies waste billions of dollars for food. Just waste. I mean, food waste. Company wastes billions of dollars for their food waste, where that billions of dollars can be used, or that food waste can be used to transform into something else and keep feeding the world. So food activists will actually collect all this food waste that you have out there, and then they will transform it into something else, and then boom. Now let's hear from a food activist. Let's see one of the food activists that I came across with, and let's look at some of the things that she's trying to do as a food activist. Because, guys, do you know that logically we are food activists? All right, we are food activists. We don't want people to go to bed hungry. So definitely we are food activists. And that is something that people hardly talks about it. People hardly talks about people that go into bed hungry. Everybody just caring about starting one small organization, taking donation from people left and right, and then feed some two people, and that is all. And that is all. But here in Feed the World Initiative, we have designed our program in a way that we shall generate funds even in our community, and we shall be able to do so many things. But the problem now is we need to carefully know how to go about it. We need to carefully know how to go about it. So while you are listening, guys, smash the like button, share, tag someone, ask anybody, do you know a food activist? Do you know any food activists in the world? Give your impression whether you know any food activists, because we are those kind of people that you can term them food activists. We don't want to see people going to bed hungry. So we are food activists, logically, because these are people that you never hear from them. There are a few of them around the world today. So, guys, I'm giving you a new title. You are a food activist. A food activist is someone who don't like to see people going hungry. A food activist is someone where he can harness food waste and convert it to whatever he wants to do to feed his people. All right. So we are actually food activists. Okay. So I want to say congratulations to all those who are liking and sharing and tagging someone here. Food activist is something that exists. All right, food activists is something that exists, but people, you hardly hear about them. These are actually food activists. You hardly hear about them. Okay, so let me show you what someone is doing and which is an idea. So tell me what you think about this video. All right, make sure you tell me what you think about this video. We want to look at a food activist, and I'm telling you that lots and lots of food waste around the world, lots and lots of food waste around the world can be harnessed. All right, can be harnessed and convert it to feed again millions of people. All right, can be harnessed to feed millions of people around the world. And that is what some food activists are doing already. All right, that is what some food activists are doing already, and you hardly hear from them. You hardly hear from them. So let us listen to one of a food activist. Like you said, you have never heard from a food activist, right? Now let's listen to one of the food activists here. Take some time and you listen to these guys.
All year long. Pride is real because 7 to 8 out of 10 people are one paycheck away from food insecurity.
I think I saw something recently that said 75% of people are one paycheck away from being homeless.
You hear that? Like 75% of people, 75% of people are one paycheck away from being homeless. Do you understand what that means? That is something very serious, especially in the United States, of course. So 75% of paycheck people are away from being homeless.
Rising group of homeless people is, who do you think it is? I'm curious.
I mean, you see this very real problem, and one day you're like, I'm going to do something about it.
People just need to be able to afford food within their means, and that's what we are.
Right? People just need to afford food within their means. All right. People need to afford food within their means. So, guys, as we watch this video, get inspired. This video is to inspire you. This video is to inspire you and make you to understand that we can develop similar things like this. All right. Because we have the means to do so. We just need to grow the community and make the community to be interesting, make the community to be able to understand what we are doing, and we can set up something like this. So get inspired as we watch this video.
Welcome to Vaughn Empowers Talk. So we don't just scratch the surface. We dive deep into the lives of some of the world's most influential change makers. I'm your host, Brandy Harvey. Y'all, when my friends come to the show, you know it's going to be a good one. Jasmine Crowe Houston is an award-winning entrepreneur, TED speaker, and leader who is working to make the world a better place, one cause at a time. In 2017, after years of feeding people experiencing homelessness from her kitchen, she launched Gooder, a sustainable waste management company that leverages technology to combat hunger and reduce food waste.
Did you hear that? A company that leverages technology to combat hunger. And they do this through what? They do this through food waste. All right, they do this through food waste. Okay, so they are on a mission to end waste, fight hunger, and feed communities using the power of technology and logistics. So this is what I'm trying to make all of you guys to understand. All right, we want to use the blockchain technology, precisely the Web3. We can, when we have our farmlands, all right, when we have our farmlands in Africa, we have farms all over the place, and it must not only be in Africa, by the way. All over the world, we just need a space, some space. And once we have this space, all right, we can convert our food waste to farmlands and feed a lot of people, grow some fresh food and feed people around the world. So let's see what we are saying.
Under Jasmine's direction, the company is now a multi-million-dollar enterprise, and Gooder has dished out over 40 million meals through their hunger relief services. And
they have dished out over 40 million meals. Guys, 40 million meals. We are still around, us in the Feed the World initiative, we are around 280. We are at 280 now. So you see why statistic is very important. Accountability is very important in what we do. We are around 280, but this lady is around 40 million. Oof, oof. I can't just wait for us to come to 40 million as her. So these are the kind of people that we can partner with, guys. These are the kind of people that we can partner with. Like, let's try to even check their website and see what they are doing. All right, let's try to see their website, guys, and try to see what they are doing so far. All right, so they have dished out about 40 million. They have dished out about 40 million food. All right, they have dished out about 40 million food, around the world. Let's listen again.
Saved over 30 million pounds of food out of landfills. Jasmine has been featured in Forbes magazine, CNBC, Black Enterprise, Oprah magazine, Inc. magazine, the New York Times, and Entrepreneur magazine as one of the top 100 influential female founders. Jasmine wrote her first children's book, Everybody Eats, which teaches youth about hunger, compassion, and empathy. Jasmine believes hunger is not an issue of scarcity, it's logistics. Vaught Empowers.
Very, very powerful statement. Hunger is not a problem of scarcity. All right. It's a problem of statistics. All right. It's not just a problem of scarcity. Now, you want to listen to that again?
Youth about hunger, compassion, and empathy. Jasmine believes hunger is not an issue of scarcity, it's logistics. Vaught
Logistics, right? Logistics.
Powers talks welcome wife, mother, entrepreneur, food activist, and champion for food justice, Jasmine Crowe Houston, to the show.
Oh my God, that was great. I need to, you know how you just need to keep that like a little sound bite, honey? That's gonna be my
Don't worry, girl, they take it. Now people using it for their intros. I saw Dr. Spirit online, hers was the intro. Dr. Lori Hanford.
Yeah, I was like,
they grabbing it. They said that's the new intro. Listen.
You know how there was the NBA Hall of Fame the other day? That gave me a Hall of Fame speech moment. Like I feel like I should just be coming up and giving my speech. Hey,
you
Brandy.
are. I mean,
that.
we were sitting here talking. I mean, you and I met. I mean, it's got to be
I feel
13,
like at least 15,
13 15 years ago.
We met before I moved to Atlanta, and so I've been in Atlanta since 2013. So let's say 13, 14 years ago. Which is crazy.
I mean, I was like, I told my team, I was like, I used to bring Jasmine to come in to be on the Changemakers panel for Girls Rule the World for our girls program at the Stephen Marjorie Harvey Foundation.
I still speak to so many people, whether it's Matrice or Deshauna Barber. I always think she was Miss USA.
She was Miss USA. All of y'all were together on that panel.
And so we're still like social media friends till this day.
Yeah.
So I love it.
I mean, I was saying, like, you got your start. Black Celebrity Giving was really how you and I connected because you were celebrating Black philanthropists all around the country who were doing good work.
Yeah. Telling the good stories. I just felt like the negative story is always going to be told, right?
Yeah.
The tabloids, all that. But who talks about the good things that people are doing? The camps, bringing young boys. And I mean, I was always so impressed even with just your father. And then you guys started doing the same thing for girls. And I just always want those stories to be told because we need more of that.
Yeah. I mean, you're celebrating these folks. You're working with all these different celebrities on their foundations. Future, Mike.
Okay, so guys, I'm not going to waste a lot of time here, but then you have seen it how this particular individual, is using. If you want to read more about his website or her websites, let me show you. All right, you want to see how this person, is using food, food waste and convert it. Right, he's using food waste and he will convert it to feed the hunger. So he has actually the hunger relief solution, right? Hunger relief solution. And I really like, I was just doing my research. He has also partnered with lots and lot of non-profits organization, And of course, if you look at some of her success stories, you will now see how this person actually provided more than 65,000 meals and expanded direct service offering for new moms with good hours hunger solution. So as a leading organization for moms and babies, much of time. So guys, this person is actually using technology. All right, using technology. Guys, is it not similar to what we are doing here? It's because some people look at us like say we are mad, but look at this. Is this not similar to what we have been doing, guys? And they have been here for a very, very long time. You see, this is similar, all right? This is similar. This is a food relief program. Do you know the advantage? Do you know the different advantage of what we have? The advantage is that what we have here, we can actually generate income from our digital token to create more of this relief program, all right? But then But then you want to understand something, all right? We only need to rally more. We need to just rally ourselves more. Why? Because um, for us to generate the type of funds that we need in order to carry out this kind of program, all right, we need to be many. That is why we are calling on everyone who is listening to be part of this initiative. Because if you look at what, let me share my screen again. Let's show you something. Wait, hold on. Because what they are doing is just similar to what we have, but there is a big difference. Look at this. Let me come here to our Facebook page here. And of course, let me go to our Facebook page. Let's see. Let's say this is, we just need to fix what we are doing, right? Look at this is food relief program that we carry out. Look at this. Look at this, our people from Uganda. This is Uganda, right? This is Uganda. And now look at what Jasmine is doing in the United States. Look at this. Is that not almost the same thing, guys? We are just few months old. Now, this is in the United States. Now look at us in Africa. This is Uganda. So, guys, this is just the beginning. All right, this is just the beginning. She has been able to feed more than 4 million homes already across the world. All right. So, guys, you see that what we are doing is a food relief program, which we want to really develop that. We want to develop that in our own way. But now, in order for that to happen, we are using the markets. All right. In order for this to happen, we are using the markets. How are we using the market? We have a digital token known as Feed the World coin. So when you buy this Feed the World coin, the price of the coin keeps going up as the community, all right, as the community of the Feed the World coin will increases, the price will also increases. And if this community makes more money, they now do what? They can now donate, okay? They can now donate to our community through the donation program. All right, we have a donation program that we are developing. So they can now donate through the donation program, and then we can now harness all the monies that we have received, and then we can now use it now to feed people around the world. So I'm so grateful with what Jasmine is doing from the United States, okay? And I'm looking forward to reach out to her so that we can be able to partner together and get some nice ideas, because she has some fantastic ideas, which I really love. And we can also work together and see how we can be partner. Look at how they deliver food, guys. Look at how they deliver food. Is this not something similar to what we do, guys? All right. This is something similar to what we do, right? So let me quickly get this up here. This is just something very, very similar to what. Do you want to watch this video? Let me show you. Let's watch this video together. All right, let's watch this video together. Let us see what Jasmine is doing from the United States to make you understand that there is nothing wrong in what we are doing. There is nothing bad in what we are doing, because people are doing similar things, and they're doing it from actually collecting funds from partners, from other group of people, but within us, we have our own way to generate funds. And if you just believe in what we are doing, you just understand what we are doing, and you believe in our project, this is going to expand, because people are doing this all over the world, because they only depend from donors coming from the outside world. But our donors are going to be within, because we have a technology and a system that works already. All right, we have a technology and a system that works already. Let us watch that small video, and let's see how Jasmine and her team, what they are doing in the as far as that is concerned. Now let's watch the video, okay?
Program was launched at the onset of COVID-19 in March 2020.
So guys, listen, they were launched in March 2020, so they are almost 5 years old. They are 5 years old, guys. Can you imagine when we shall be 5 years old? Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you imagine when all the ambassadors, because the dream is that what? The dream is that all the ambassadors, this is going to be their job. Moving door to doors, provide food to people, carry out the food relief program, and plant our own crops, have our own garden, and feed people around the world. And we want to expand it by making it sure that there should be food banks. There are going to be food banks in all the major cities around the world, all right, carrying the name of Feed the World Initiative. And we shall have our own farmlands where we cultivate our own crops and feed people around the world. through the technology blockchain. So let's continue watching this program.
We are contracted by local counties and municipalities to execute weekly contactless delivery for upwards of 1,200 senior citizens sheltering in place.
Wow.
Gooder procured groceries from local distributors, grocers, and farmers, and utilize our technology to optimize routing and deliver shelf-stable items, fresh produce, meats, milk, eggs, and bread to the doors of Atlanta seniors. We accommodate our recipients' dietary restrictions by offering low sugar, low sodium, dairy alternatives such as almond milk, and meat alternatives such as seafood or plant-based meats. The Gooder Grocery Program has been popular among seniors who want the autonomy to cook their own meals.
And you said you only get $23 in food stamps?
That's right.
Yeah.
And so this is a blessing for me.
Recipients of our program receive enough groceries to last 7 to 10 days.
Wow.
At Gooder, we serve.
You see that recipient will receive groceries to last 7 to 10 days. Guys, is this not wonderful? Is this not something good? Imagine if the world can just accept what we are doing and join us in doing this kind of thing. Is that not wonderful? And is it not the same thing we are trying to build here, guys? This lady, you see her today, you'll be admiring her. But she started somewhere, all right? She started somewhere, and look at where she is after 5 years. Okay, now, guys, let's fast forward ourselves. Let's fast forward ourselves to when we shall be 5 years old, and we have 100,000 people in our community having our coin, and each time you donate, you receive a token. Each time you donate, you receive a token. Fast forward a little bit when we shall be 5 years old, and our token shall be $1. Our token shall be $1. Do you know the number of people that can donate in just one activities? So, guys, you want to understand, I want you all to understand that what we are doing is so good.
With dignity, integrity, and compassion. To date, we've served over 5,000 seniors across the nation, providing over 1 million meals.
5,000 people across the nation, providing at least 1 million meals. Is that not awesome? I really love it. I really, really, really love it, guys. So I want to encourage all those who are listening to us right now to make you understand that what we stand for is legitimate, okay? And you don't want to miss this opportunity as we are expanding ourselves, as we are making the world to know us. This is an initiative. You have seen an initiative that started in 2020 during the COVID-19. And now you have seen how much they have gone. Imagine us, we are just 5 months. Imagine when we shall be 5 years. Imagine when we shall be 10 years. Imagine what this is going to happen. So if you're just watching us, I don't know, from Facebook, from YouTube, wherever you might be and you are watching, I want to encourage you to tag someone to join us. Please make sure you're following us. Make sure you're following us on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. You should be following us as well. I really want to thank all the people that are also commenting, right? I want to thank the people that are also commenting. And I know our panelists has been here. They are listening. All right, they are listening. And of course, we have Maxley says, leader, I have made a mistake to my FeedTheWorld wallet, Phantom wallet, and I cleared it from Phantom wallet. I had 16,000 coins. Can you help me put it back to my FeedTheWorld? You cleared it. What do you mean you cleared it? Remember that only you have access to your account. Nobody have access to your account. When you say you cleared it, what is that supposed to mean? I don't understand what you mean there, okay? Only you have access to your account. And Karen says that we are FeedTheWorld activists. Of course, we are FeedTheWorld activists. We want to provide food to people, right? So we are FeedTheWorld activists. All right. So hello, good afternoon, everyone. All right. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing today? Appreciate you for being here. So guys, keep commenting, liking, and appreciating, and of course bringing more people and tagging someone to listen to this. Someone said, just the same way FeedTheWorld initiative is leveraging on blockchain technology to combat global hunger. Of course, that is perfect. And someone says, you already know our mission, one of which is to provide food to the underserved. But beyond that, we are embarked in a mission of food rescue, recover food before it becomes a waste, from farms, restaurants. Of course, I agree with you. Instead of using food waste as manure, we can instead use it to feed humanity. Good innovation, isn't it? Of course, this is really, really good innovation. Someone said, I just wish people can embrace this great vision, great opportunity FeedTheWorld is offering. The future of FeedTheWorld is surely pregnant. Do all to be not to be left behind. All right. So thank you so very much for all of you who are commenting. And this is the time where I'll bring in some of my people. And they have watched. I want to bring in Mr. Amechi. Mr. Amechi, let's start with you. You have watched, all right? You have watched, and you have actually see how some people somewhere in the United States are doing the same thing that we are doing, and they have been there for 5 years, and they are actually working hard for the best of humanity. They are using food waste as well to cultivate plant crops and use the technology to help people. And we are just 5 months old as well, and we are even doing something even better as well. Imagine when we shall be 5 years old. Mr. Amechi, let us hear from you. Oh, we're having some background noise. Sorry, Mr. Amechi, you want to make sure you fix your mic. We're having some shocking sound from your end, but maybe we should go first with Jerry J.
Can you hear me now?
All right, perfect. All right, right.
Okay. What I'm saying is that these people started long ago, but they have something to learn from us. And I'm just thinking of the possibility of packing them whenever we make any post, because when they see what we are doing, the possibility of having more traction into FW is high. So what they're doing is really nice, and I love that.
Yes. Right. Okay. Yeah, we are really having some shocking sound from your end. It's okay. Let's hear from Jerry. Hello, Jerry. How are you?
I'm fine. In fact, I watched the video, and I can say we are in the same channel with the people, because what we are doing, they're also doing the same thing. And if I want to put in some percentage, we are about let's say 5 months now, and they're about 5 years. In our percentage, I think we are doing well. In 5 months, we feed about 280 homes, and for 5 years, to compare to the 5 years what they did, we are in top of in terms of percentage. And like I said, when we partner with them, since they are in the system for long, when we can partner with them, and we can learn more from them, and they also can learn more from us. We can learn from each other. Yeah, because they did the system for long, and they know the challenges that they are facing the system. As we are also upcoming, we will learn from them, and one day we shall read there. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Jerry John. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Of course, we are going to see how we can talk to them as well. They are doing similar things that we are doing. We can partner, but if they don't want, it's okay. But we'll keep looking at such kind of people around the world, and we shall also be learning, and they'll be learning from us. We are still in our baby steps, but that does not imply that we don't know where we are going. We know exactly where we are going. The only problem is that we don't know the time that we'll arrive there, but we really, really know where we are going. So, of course, thank you for that great contribution. I really, really appreciate you. And we also have our brother here from the Benue States. I don't know if you can hear us from Benue States. Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing today?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. And I want to appreciate everybody who is listening to us right now. I really enjoyed the video we just watched now. Honestly, it's a very powerful idea that we also started, and I believe we are going to do better, because as we're learning from them, but let me say, we even have a system that will help us to do better, because like, I believe we have a very big market, because most people are looking for where they can donate their money so it can reach to the less privileged. You know that most of the NGOs, when you donate money, I think there was a time I dropped a video on WhatsApp group. Notice where the children were, one NGO, the children were malnourished, and her own son was looking so robust. You understand? So these are the things. So I believe, even apart from that lady, we are still going to get a lot of partners, because people are looking for where they can donate their money and they can reach to the people. You understand? And most of the NGO we have around, once you donate money, in fact, it ends there. The people don't get it. So the only thing is we just need to continue our education. Once people understand that the best way to donate money or to help people is through blockchain, which is more transparent, I'm very sure we are going to get a lot of partners. Even the lady in question, I'm sure if once we explain our mission clearly, I'm very sure she will be happy to be a partner and even learn more from us, so that she can even reach out to people more than what she has been doing. So it's a very big prospect we have in this opportunity, because most people, I think I was talking to somebody, he said even like one of the problems he have is that when you want to donate money to NGOs, he is scared because the people don't get it. People don't get it. So in fact, this is a very good initiative. That's one of the reasons why I am so much in love with this project, because it's all about humanity, 100% humanity. So I just want to say we should be encouraged to continue supporting this project as we continue to talk to people on daily basis. Thank you, every listener.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Gabriel. Of course, we have to do better. We can really do better. I want to also invite some of our panelists here. Some people are coming for the very first time, like Atanda. Atanda, do you want to say something really quick? You have watched the video and you are part of us here. And do you want to say something? Let's hear from you.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm sure happy because I'm being a part of the ambassador. In fact, I was very excited this morning. I want to say something earlier on. This see the world in Initiative. It is much and very interesting program. Even I went to somewhere yesterday when I discussed with one of my lawyer. His son, senior advocate in Nigeria. So I explained to him about our program. He liked to support, he liked to join. But he asked me one question. He said, have we created the awareness? I said, yes, we did. So I sent the link, our Facebook link to him. He started watching it. After earlier on, he now called me, said, you guys have been trying. If you are seeing like a program like this for the past years ago, the country will have better more than this. So concerning the video that the crypto prophet showing us now, the video was so awesome to me. For seeing people like this, for seeing someone have been doing this for the past 5 years, no, they are really trying. So as you are saying the earlier on, sir, if it is possible, we can get in touch with that person. Maybe we'll be in the partner, share an experience together. So maybe they have one way or the other to still give us the analysis in order to reach where we are going. So thank you for the listening, sir.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that, and I want to appreciate all those who are here. They are liking, they are hitting and sharing and commenting, and of course doing lots and lot of interesting things in the comment area. We also want to bring some people on board, right? We want to bring some people on board, like Kwasi as well. Kwasi has been standing by. We want to bring them on board and bring, of course, some other people to participate. All right. So let's hear from Tequila, and of course, let's also hear from Kwasi. These are people that have been standing by as well. Tequila, are you there? Can we hear from you right now? I don't know if you are fully, your speaker is good. Tequila, I don't know if you can hear you. All right. Unmute yourself. Unmute so we can hear you. You can unmute. For some reason, we can hear you now. Let's hear from Kwasi. Kwasi, are you there now? Can we hear you now? Is it possible?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Okay.
Can you get me, please?
All right.
The
So let's
network
go.
here is not really good, and then yeah, the network is not really good here.
It's okay. Tequila, the network is not so good. It's okay. A lot of background noise as well. Let's. It's okay. Don't worry yourself. Let's hear from Kwasi. Hello, Kwasi.
Hello, sir. All right. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yes, and thank you for the video we just watched. Yes, I was just imagining feed the world in 2030 because
Right.
this woman doing very well. They are doing very, very well with this their program. And you see, they say birds with same feather can move together. So I'm sure
Right.
that yes, we can partner with this such a NGO. We can partner with them, and we can also search for more of this to partner with, and it will help us. You know, when you're doing something like a good thing, and you see somebody too doing the same thing, it can encourage you. It can encourage you to
Right.
do more. Yeah. So I think many of us here today are encouraged because they see that Feed the World is not the only NGO doing this, feeding people around the world. We have some people, we have some pioneers. So long they are successful in feeding people, we will also become successful. And we will be because we already have the token. We have our FW token to add to our program. So adding FW token to this, it can make it easy for us to get what we want or for us to achieve our goal. So I can say we are good to go. We are good to go because many people like what we are doing. Many people want to be part of what we are doing. Just they are not aware of this. They are not aware of that. But since when they are aware, they will join us. When we tell them, they will join us. So it left with us now to tell people, to let people know what we are doing, because it's not something that you can hide. It is not a hidden thing. It's something for people to see, for people to hear, for people to know. So I can say thank you so much for contacting or searching for this such as organization. And we are looking forward to partner with them.
Right.
They are so great. Thank you.
Okay, I really appreciate you for that wonderful contribution. And yeah, of course, we shall keep working together and looking for similar people that are really into what we are doing. So, guys, we have gone round and talked to some of our panelists, and yeah, you have heard from them, and all of you who are contributing in the comment section. Thank you so much for doing that. Keep sharing and liking and commenting, because we have lots and lots of things to look into as we are moving forward. So, guys, we have come to the end of this program. Yeah, we have spent more than 1 hour already. So, before we close, I want to give you some small music for you to listen while I also get a sip of water. And then I will definitely come back to you again. So stand by, guys. You have to stand by. I'll be coming back to you very, very soon. Okay.
In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. WI is proof for dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. WI is proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, your giving returns. Cleansing your hands, the value you earn.
In just 4 months, we have done so much. All right, dreams, believe, hopes, relief, and we are so excited with what we are doing so far at Feed the World Initiative. If you're just coming in for the very first time, this is Feed the World Initiative. We started 5 months ago, and we have 4 projects: food and agricultural project, water project. We want to provide water to communities that don't have water. We also looking forward to carry out health or provide mobile clinics to communities that really need help. And we also have the Web3 program. We want to teach communities around the world how they can benefit from the Web3 program. So anybody joining us for the very first time, you should at least follow us. All right, you should be following us on social media. Should be following us on social media, or should be buying our digital token and hold them. And if you also want to enjoy, be an ambassador of this project, like what we are doing already so far. If you want to be part of this kind of thing that we are doing, all right, carrying out food relief program and sharing to people around the world. If you want to be part of this, guys, make sure that you can contact us, following us at Feed the World Initiative. This is our group here on Facebook, Feed the World Initiative. And if you're not following us on if you're not following us on Twitter, make sure you do so. Follow us on Twitter here. All right, this is us on Twitter. You should be following us for more updates. And if you are on YouTube, maybe you want to follow me on YouTube, right? If you want to follow me on YouTube, this is it. Just come here on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me here on YouTube. All right. So you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you do so. All right. And if you want to know more about our website, how do you contact us and get to us? The website is feedtheworldinitiative.org, feedtheworldinitiative.org. And if you want to contact us, come here at the contact region, just right here, and you can send us an email if you really want to reach us, if you really want to talk to us. So guys, thank you so very much, everyone. I really appreciate many of you that have been here listening to me. And yeah, so I'm going to give 30 seconds to all my panelists. Maybe they want to say something as a take-home message. Let's start with Jerry John. Hello, Jerry John. Yeah, last word for the day.
All right, MD. My word of the day is encouragement.
Okay.
As members, we should not be looking at the price. We should always encourage ourselves not to discourage. Because whatever we are looking for a price, we will discourage. Let us be patient. Crypto space is not a place that you come and make money today and go. No, we must have a patience. Let's come together and build this organization. Let's give ourselves 5 years and we can reach the level of these people and we can build our community. We can have our food bank all over the countries. I wish in Ghana here we can have about a food bank in every region, because Ghana is a place of farming. It's a place of farming. So if we can come together and do that, I think the rest of the world, they can have a lot of food on their tables. Thank you, and thank everybody.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate your contribution. And yeah, of course, we can do so. We can have food banks all over the world. It's possible. And with our digital token, it's very, very possible. Let's hear from Kwasi. Kwasi, what will be your last word for today?
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. What I want to say is, when we see all these videos, it can tell us or remind us that, yes, inequality is rare, because you can see that something is wrong. How people will have enough food then people will eat crumbs. Some will eat crumbs. You can see that, yes, inequality is rare. And equal rights, they can be talking about every day is a scam. They can tell us that they're just telling us that equal rights, but it's not true. We need to stand to make that equal right to stand, because now we don't have it. When you see how people eating good and other people can't even have one meal to eat, it can tell us that there is no equal right. But we can still stand and fix this as we started. We can do that. You see, it's true that there is abundance in our world. It's true, there's abundance, but we can see that there's abundance in some homes, but some homes, they don't have it. Feed the World want to fix this. We want to make every home have something to eat. We can't provide abundance for now, but as time coming, it will be. So let's all put hands together and make Feed the World a better organization for everyone. Yes. So I don't want to spend much time, but what I want to say is Feed the World is here to fix this inequality. We are here to help for people to get what they need, what they want. But we all need to put hands together to make it work. So let's do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We all need to put hands together to make it work. I like that. Thank you so very, very, very much. Okay, so Gabriel, are you still here? You want to say something before we go? We are almost a few seconds to go.
All right. What I would like to say is, I will say, if you have been joining us for how many days now, I want you to understand that if you are too careful, you will become careless. If you look at this project, you understand that, in fact, since you have been in cryptocurrency, I've never seen any project with this kind of strong utility that want to help humanity. So that should tell you that this project is going somewhere. And it will be, let me say, very painful that you missed this opportunity from the beginning. And just like our MD always say, I've never seen all those powerful projects trying to carry people along on daily basis. That shows you that these people are serious. So my advice is, if you have missed so many projects like BNB, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the rest of them, do not allow this one to pass you by, because definitely this project is going somewhere. Thank you.
Definitely this project is going somewhere. Great, great, great contribution. Thank you very, very much. Okay, I appreciate that. Atanda, are you still available? You want to throw in your last word before we go? While we wait for Atanda, we also have Mr. Optimist. Mr. Optimist, are you here? I want to throw your last word. So we have this shocking sound coming from you. Maybe you should check your mic. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, we can hear you. All right. For some reason, we can get you. All right. For some reason, we can hear you. Okay, guys, we have come to the end of our program for today. And of course, it was a very, very interesting one. And I want to thank all those that are listening and all those who are still to listen. Want to appreciate you if you are listening, or maybe anytime at your free moments. Make sure you smash the like button. share, and of course, give us some nice comments. What do you think about what we are doing here? So thank you, everyone. We really appreciate all of you and all those who join me at the panel here. We want to thank them for their great job and their patience and their time for being with us here all the time. We have our slogan where we always say, we are neither rich nor famous, but we care too deeply, or we care deeply to look away. So we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. This is our last one for today. And let's do it again some other let's do it again some other time. So I'm going to leave you with some very beautiful music, all right, as we say goodbye and see you again tomorrow, same time.
White place to support for you are. Every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. From you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to work by a pace to support so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers believe. From you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, your giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. Donate today, your giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn. Buy and hold, the future is near. Together we rise, together we cheer. Hold and rise, future is near. Feed the world with prosperity. Who do we feed? The hungry, the weak. Why do we give? For love, for peace. And what do we hold? Our coin, our key. Hold together, prosperity.